Hey everyone, I hope it's going very well with you all. I am happy it's a good Sunday. Yeah, tomorrow is a holiday for me, so this is just the best. Simply the best. That's a song. That's a song for sure. Um, what are we doing? We are doing the Wander. Let's look at our POV a little bit. I'm heading towards this right now. So let's just hide that, and then I just want to talk about my current state of the build before I make that. Yeah, I think this should be fine. Yeah, I have to do some serious respecking. I'm gonna use some reg rates in a while. But I wanted to do a quick, this is the build, this is how it works kind of video before I swap over completely. Good tower. Right. Hey everyone, and welcome to this guide. Is it a guide? I don't know. Maybe it isn't a guide yet. Well, welcome to this accuracy stacking wonder I have going at the moment. This is supposed to use a shaper wand eventually that gives you increased lightning damage per 10 int. But since I don't have a shaper wand yet and I want to start the build, I'm using these boots that adds 1 to 5 lightning attack damage per 200 accuracy. You should blaze this. Actually, I think I'll blaze orb this right now to move it from 5 to 6. Let's do that. There you go. So it's 1 to 6 attack lightning damage per 200 accuracy. The reason I'm using these boots right now is because I just don't have the wand yet. But anyway, let's just do a quick tower map and I'll explain a little bit more. So the basic defense that I'm using right now is I have a grace aura, and then I'm using the ghost shrouds to make it so that my I can regain a lot of ES whenever I do get hit, and then I have a lot of evasion and just some ES from here and stuff. And then the Shroud of the Lightless, this is my body armor I'm using. So the reason I'm using Shroud of the Lightless is because it's an easy way to get a nice 6th link, because of the supported by ally weakness gem. So I'm kind of a hybrid between cold and lightning damage at the moment. And yeah, that is where I'm at right now. There's nothing super special about where my gear or anything. There are some mandatory items which I'll go over just when I'm done with this crazy bunch of mobs. But yeah, basically I try to make this an SSF friendly kind of build, but there are still a lot of gearing associated with this build. Or there is still a lot of gear associated with this build that you need to get, and it is definitely doable. I have not played it until higher level than 77 yet. Like, my gems are also still level 18 and so on. So I will definitely make an update for this build at some point once I see how it fares towards the end game. And I just wanted to show you how I leveled it, what skill tree I used to get it to this point, roughly the map clearing that you can expect. It doesn't have great single target right now. The idea going forward is for sure to use barrage on single target, make that a little bit more manageable. So the specific variant I'm doing has Badge of the Brotherhood, which makes it so I get my frenzy charges to be equal to my power charges. This is not really mandatory in my opinion. There are better int and accuracy stacking amulets you can make and craft depending on which variant you want to play, but I just went with this because I wanted to have I got it in SSF, which is the first time ever, so I wanted to use it in a build I made regardless whether it makes sense or not. So on a bit tougher enemies we have Curse with ally weakness. As you can see, I can do Sniper's Mark and ally weakness on the same enemy. That is because of the fact that I have the ascendancy, or the ascendant of the what's it called, the cultist, and that means I can apply an additional curse. So something that's very cool about Sniper's Mark is when you hit a rare, obviously they take more damage for Sniper's Mark, but the projectiles also fork off, so it helps you with clear a little bit. There's not too much else special that I wanted to show in terms of mapping. I also have the, what do you call this thing, Hydrosphere, which if you hit will start pulsating and cause them to have exposure. But I should be using barrage support for single target. I just wanted to show roughly where I'm at right now for a tier 9 map on level 77 with literally basically no gear. So as I say, this will get a lot better as you gear up. This is one of the builds that I've played that scales the most with levels. As with most stacking builds, every level is massive and you do feel the difference. Now if you do intend on playing the Badge of the Brotherhood version, like I'm doing right here, you'd for sure want to invest on the passive skill tree in the increased duration of charges node. It's a charge mastery. I'll show you that when I'm done fighting this big boy. But yeah, like I said, you are supposed to for sure use let's not die. You are for sure supposed to use a barrage support on bosses. Let me leave this map now. Alright, so this is the charge mastery that I'm thinking about. 100% increased duration. The reason why I feel this is very important is because we are an ascendant. We have raider and occultist, so we can generate power and frenzy charges. Debatable whether this is the best way to do it. You could make an argument for leaving the frenzy charge route and Badge of the Brotherhood setup and going for the assassin side of things, or maybe some Inquisitor action if you want that regen and stuff. But I'm planning to play a Chaos Inoculation CI version of the build soon, which uses this node, which makes me immune to chaos damage and my max life is 1. But yeah, so depending on what you want to play, and you want to do a pure life one, more damage and more movement speed might just be to leave the occultist side and go for assassin like this. And then if you want to stack more accuracy and don't want to go the way that I'm going right here, you can leave this stuff up here. Maybe a lot of this stuff you can take off, but you definitely want one mastery that gives you intelligence as accuracy if you want to do the version that I am doing right now. There is a lot of ways to build this. I'll show you my POB shortly, but there's a lot of things that I'm thinking of doing or trying to see what works. But I'm just using these boots as a crutch right now, just to get me to carry me through until I get my Shaper wand. This effectively does the same thing the Shaper wand would do, is gives us flat damage based on some condition. Something that is not really mandatory for this build but helps a lot is if you have a Crown of Eyes. I dropped one super coincidentally while I was playing this character. Super happy about that one. But the reason why this is so big for us is because of the attack leeches life and mana and the increase and reduction to spell damage applied to attacks at 150% of their value. Now 150% is higher than you get on the skill tree. On one mastery, the third from the bottom says increase and reduction spell damage applies to attacks while wielding a wand, but it's only 100%, so the one that we have on Crown of Eyes is better than this one. And yeah, that's pretty much it. And then also I left out 2 wand masteries because I also didn't need to take the attack damage least this life and mana because of the fact that I already have it with my Crown of Eyes. Let me just move away from that noise. So yeah, that is because I already have it on my Crown of Eyes. The Shard of Lightness, like I said, just the cheap 6-link, especially in SSF. I found it hard to link stuff. This league especially, I've not been able to do anything. The rest of my gear is starting to build up to just stacking some int and stuff and filling my attribute requirements. There's nothing super big about all of this stuff. Not yet anyway. I'm hoping to make it so. And yeah, like I said, this is a skill tree. I'm not going to go into too much detail yet since I still have a lot to figure out. Let's look at our POB for a second here. So this is my starting tree that I'm planning to go to next before I go full CI. So this is roughly what I want to allocate. So you could do this a lot differently. So I think I'm going to end up actually doing this. Give me a second here. We just fix this quickly. I think that's better. Yeah, that should be good, right? I didn't miss anything. Yeah. Alright, so this is my planned starting tree. I don't necessarily plan on using it till 87, but yeah, it's basically just to get me to where I can swap over to being full CI. I'll show you the CI tree after I'm done with this one. But as you can see, it's not a lot of life from tree. It's just bare bones enough to get me there, to swap over. Depending on my gear and stuff and when you're ready to swap over, you could swap over way before this, depending on what you want to do. So in terms of the abilities or the skill gems to use, I am currently doing it a little bit differently, but I think this should be the best damage. If you don't have the Shaper wand yet. So like I said, Barrage, obviously the biggest way to get damage for this build. And then I think doing Trinity support is something that you can look into, because as you saw on the video, I did actually manage to proc Trinity, even though I didn't have fire damage as well. It's just the way it works now, is you can proc it with 2 elemental types, and that gives us what is it, 30% more ally damage and 16 elemental penetration, which is very good. For some reason on Path of Building, it just doesn't work out the way that it should be working out, which I don't quite understand why. Maybe if someone can let me know in the comments how to make it so it works out. Actually, I think that works. Yeah, let's just leave it like this. So yeah, I think this is basically the skill gem setup that I'm gonna go with right away. If you get the Shaper one, then enough added flat lightning damage, you can possibly drop the added lightning damage support. You can Also drop the critical damage for barrage. So ideally you probably want like a white socket in your ear if you want to swap between the two. A lot of people use kinetic bolt. What's this thing called again? A lot of people that I've seen uses kinetic blast for single target. I've still to experiment with all that and see what's the best setup to do everything. What I do plan on doing though, let me just go back here. So what I do plan on doing is crafting myself some sort of shaper gloves. I've not done this one yet. This is just a temporary gloves I used. But shaper gloves can get a lot of mods that will help you out with this. Let's show you the shaper mods. 100 weapon, 1. Hey, it's fine, welcome. Oh, not once. Let me just finish this part up. So on the shaper gloves, on the shaper gloves, you can get a lot of socketed stuff are supported by things. So I'm thinking of maybe using that, so you can get crit, strike multiplier for socketed gems. Also blind and whatever else. Unfortunately, faster casting won't help me here, but yeah. The best gloves to use is to do elder gloves like these probably, and that will how can I say this properly? So if you want to use kinetic blast, I recommend looking into a pair of elder gloves. The elder gloves can have socketed gems are supported by faster projectiles, faster attacks you can also get, and accuracy if you're doing accuracy stacking, crit and all that stuff. So this will help you to get another pseudo 6 link if you want to do another setup with kinetic blast and you don't want to have a single target and clearing setup. But it's all up to you, and I'll still let you know once I do all that and see what the verdict is. I will link this path of building tree in the description of the video, just in case someone's interested to see what I'm planning on doing. And then if you go here at the bottom left, you can swap to energy shield, and then it shows what I plan on using as my energy shield tree at the end. It's definitely not min-maxed at all, but this is just the bare bones concept if someone's interested to have a look. I do not have much gear on or anything at this point, so yeah. Anyway, thanks for watching. If you want to see the rest of this series on the Wonder and how it works out, please subscribe and like the video if it helped you, and if there's any questions or improvements you can suggest, feel free to let me know in the comments, and I'll see you in the next one. Okay, now I'm done with that. Do I have ads on my stream? I don't think I'm supposed to have ads on my stream. If I do, then it's news to me. You're getting important. No, I doubt it. If there is ads, it's not because of me being important. Just do this quickly. But yeah, I don't know if they're really allowed to have ads on my stream. I don't know. I don't actually know what the setup from Twitch's side is on whether they just run ads whenever they feel like it, or you have to be monetized, or what's happening with them. I'll screenshot if I see them again. No, it's fine. I mean, trust me, I've seen Twitch ads before. It's just I don't know what their policy is in terms of Twitch ads. By the way, ad blocker. Just FYI, if you install that on the browser you're watching Twitch on, it removes the ads. So yeah, that if you are monetized, which I'm not, then that would prevent me from getting any revenue from the ads that play. But since I mean I'm not monetized, it doesn't really make a difference to me right now. All right, so what I'm gonna do is do a reset of my skill tree. So what I wanna, or what I need to make happen is convert this, what I have right now, into something like this, which I'm not quite sure exactly how I'm gonna do that. But I'm gonna guess I'll have to respec some or unspec some stuff so I can connect to the starting area here and make this link up here for now. It's gonna be a little bit inefficient, but I need to do the swap over so I can start seeing how my actual planned build is functioning. This is just a crutch that I'm using right now. Crutch, so to speak, anyway. Four. Okay. So the plan is to go here and here. So I need 2 more that I have to unspec. Let's do that and that. Okay. And now I'm going to remove this stuff. My skill tree. Okay. So what did I say my final one looks like? Looks like that's the wrong one. Grabbed the wrong window. That one. I need to keep this, but I need to undo all of this stuff here. I guess I didn't actually have to, didn't have to remove that one gem I put in here, or jewel. Okay, I'm just gonna do it with my screen open on the second screen of mine, otherwise I'm gonna get too confused here. Okay, so it's around like this. I think I'm just gonna connect it here for now. I need to undo this entire bottom section of my skill tree at some point, so. Okay, so basically all I need to do now is take off this whole part when I'm ready to swap over to Chaos Inoculation, CI. Take this jewel socket, like that. This. I have 3 points left. Let's start getting this stuff here. Okay. Cool. Then this one can go in here again. Let me do this one message quickly. Okay, yep. So about the ads that you got, was it like a set of 3 or 5, or I don't know? It normally comes in like a few that you have to watch one after the other before you can continue. Was it like one of those? Okay. So now I need to start using discipline. I have it swapped in already. No, just block on the far left of the screen. Oh, okay, I'm not 100% sure how that looks, but I do hear you. Actually need 1 point here. Need 1 point. Because I need to take the discipline preservation efficiency. Okay, it's better. Alright, let's have a look here now. Power siphon, ice bite, added lightning, added gold. I'm gonna try and swap over to my actual setup a little bit more than I am right now. Trinity, added lightning. Let's try barrage for a bit. I'm not using this anymore for now. That away. Changes to 2 red sockets. I just need a little bit more mana. But this is basically what I think my build's gonna have to feel like for now. In terms of my mana management. Yep. Okay. I wanted to say let's do a map where I use barrage support just to get an idea for where we're at right now. Probably gonna be a terrible idea. Feels bad. I just need to start figuring out what's the best way to play this character right now.
This way, Exile. Put down the spawn.
Okay, the issue is I don't think this will work on Harvest at all. This is bad. I'm gonna swap back to gold damage, I think. Yeah, I think that's the only difference I have. Yep. Okay. There we go. This just feels a lot better, unfortunately. Okay. Yeah, I just have to just attack without barrage for now. Not sure what the condition is as to when I can start using barrage, actually. Caster mods. What am I crafting now? I have decent gloves, decent rings. I need to start crafting my actual shield now. That's sadly good. I can't use it. Eh. I need to get like a really ridiculously good shield. So it's probably gonna take a while. I mean, it feels alright so far. Anyway, so since there's not a lot of people here yet, what do we think about my new... Hey, Lily. What do you think about my new profile picture thing on WhatsApp? Because I've gotten some weird comments on it, and I'm thinking maybe I made a mistake of by using that as my profile picture there. Hmm. How are you doing, Lily? I like it, it's nice, it's just thought you had a nice time at the nature park. Okay, well that's good. I'll take that. I'll take it that I had a nice time at a nature park. People have a problem with it? Yes. No, not really a problem. Actually, yes, it's not the right answer. People... How can I say this? You could have smiled though. Smiling is for weird people. I could have smiled, sure. But no, people don't really have a problem with it per se. It's more that I think the hat part is what people have questions about, put it that way. Like, why do I have a hat? And is this my new look? And that sort of stuff. No, no problem with that. It is summer. Yep, I also thought hat is probably a good thing, right? Keeps you protected from the sun. Well, that's what I thought. Anyway. Mm. This Flame Strider hurts me. Hurts me greatly. And it is a hat with a history. Yes, it is a hat with a history. It came from a different country. And yes, I also thought about the history when I wore it. Well, the people, it's called avoiding skin cancer. I mean, kind of not wrong. Cancer caused by the sun, yeah, aging. You go, girl. Yep. I hope I'm not the girl that needs to go, but otherwise I agree. Even if I'm the girl that needs to go, I think I still agree. Oh, look at that intelligence roll. Leave this out for now. Nope, not you. Oh, that's also feels kind of mean at the same time. But I understand. I kind of overdid it last night with not sleeping enough. Overdid it with not sleeping, basically.
Go with
But
courage.
yeah, here we are, I guess. Happy to be here, though. But yeah, I don't know. I do think that there is some value added to me as by wearing a hat, since it hides slightly some of my receding hairline. So yeah. That's a weird comment. Let's not kill myself here with this map. I just use a chisel to add 1% quality to a map. That makes me feel sad. Anyway, so more about yesterday things. I actually, yeah, that was pretty fun, gotta say. One of the people there's daughter kind of reminds me of how I was when I was younger. She just wants to pick up every animal and take it home and make it a house, a little home when they get home. Like, my sentence was terrible. Like, for instance, there was a frog, like a little baby frog, and she just wanted to bring the frog home to make it a little house at home that she can take care of the frog, like a pond and some grass. And she caught fish with her hand and yeah, just pulled some trash and stuff out of the lake, just so it's not so polluted, I guess. So yeah, it was interesting looking at her. I would have probably done much of the same yesterday if I was there, her age. much of the same. It's like the crabs I took home. I did actually tell her some of the crab story. Not the ending though, just the fact that I also did something similar with crabs. And I just said that sometimes it doesn't quite work out the way you plan it when you do take those animals home. You obviously have good intentions, but yeah. But she seems to be aware of the rest. Yeah, the crabs I brought home that one time just didn't go too well. It was pretty sad. Glad you had a good time. Yeah, I did, and with the rest of the people as well, not just with the one kid. I was just telling the story because I kind of related to her when I was her age. But yeah, other than for that, that's pretty good. It's the first time that I was at a park here with like park rangers, and I've always heard about park rangers a lot. And yeah, they're actually literally people in big trucks just driving up and down, making sure people do whatever they must or don't do what they shouldn't. So the policing of those places here are pretty solid, so it's no wonder that they're in a good condition. And on top of that, you pay an entrance fee, so it kind of keeps out people that, you know, would normally come there and just mess up the place and leave, because they would not really, I mean, on average, pay to get in there. Not expensive, it's just that little bit of a deterring entry fee thing. Oh, that shot hit me really hard. I do not have a lot of damage. I do not have a lot of damage. I don't know if I made a smart choice on what I deferred and stuff there. Okay.
Yes, add some spice.
You add some spice.
Ready.
Okay. There's a lot of mobs around. This is not easy. Ow. Also, I just want to say this again, now that I can talk a bit more because it's less stressful to stay alive. I've never listened, or not intentionally listened most of the time, but I've never heard so much Afrikaans music as I have done since I've came to America. Like all the time, everywhere I go, people just play some Soki Treffers or Best of Braai hits or something like that. Okay. Let's do a chill ball temple. I just want to chill a little bit. That was... yeah. You don't know how much you miss the Afrikaans culture until you leave it. I think that's the case for people who spam the Afrikaans songs, yes. Me personally, I don't know if I miss it that much. I mean, the culture, sure, but the music is... yeah. It is, yeah. Let's for science swap out to use kinetic blast a bit in this map. Oh, not this one, the next one.
I have nothing more to give.
Yeah, just see. Yeah, that feels next map. I'm talking about, yeah, I just wanted to be sure I state that clearly, that I'm not saying I don't miss the culture, I'm saying I don't miss the music. It's endearing though, isn't it? Yes. Kind of. Yes. Yes. But, I don't know. It's... yeah. It's kind of sad, but I don't want to talk about the country stuff, but it's kind of sad that it's basically coming down to so many people leaving and all that stuff, and trying to recreate what just could have been easy at home. But I don't want to get into it too much, but... I mean, there's always Jevels, yeah. Roodligkinders, yeah. I had a CD of them. Yes, but yeah, you're right. There's a lot of other stuff. But there's not everything is fully so cute, to be fair. Some stuff is just, I don't know how to describe it. Boring, unintelligible lyrics about, I don't know, plowing and harvesting and that sort of stuff. They came to your school? Yes. They did come to my school. That was a good time. One of the best parts of school, to me anyway. Woman, yes. So, let's see if I can get that song. See. Hold on, just give me a second. So basically this song, this is one of the ones that they play. Song by Rika Snell. Thought Sai Milisplan, like you can see. And then the chorus is Wat maak jy met daai 10 ton trekker ploeg jy? Pretty much, this is the song. Like, it's just things like this that they play. Well, I mean, it's Afrikaans, so everything is some sort of double meaning, I guess. But yes, that's part of the common comment, I guess.
I have nothing more to give.
I know what you are saying. You should, for fun, just so we can relate, you should listen to that song. It's not obviously not a big sacrifice, but just so you know what I went through yesterday. I don't know if they did play that song, honestly. I don't know what the song's names are. The only reason I could find this song is because of the lyrics is pretty much the song title. I don't know. But you should listen to that song, the Ploegje song, because it's so stupid. I can't. Like, there's a Twitch emoji. I can't. I feel like that emoji. So this map I'm doing here is just walking around, picking up stuff. There's no enemies. It's basically like a vault that I'm just in. The lyrics is also the song title. Of the song that you suggested, I guess I just maybe they didn't play it then. Used to live the side, yes. But most of the reason I think these people know the songs is they Google something like, "Ooh, this is an interesting." Ugh. Eventually combinable amulet.
Go with courage.
Let me just put this here. What was I saying? Oh, the way that these people find the songs, I think anyway, is they just go on like YouTube Music and then they say 2022 Rai mix, pretty much, and then whatever comes up plays. But some of the songs reminded me of those like Garrick Bazaar stuff. I don't know what you even call that in English. I felt like I just have to go buy a pancake somewhere or something. Oh, it plays. Pops up. What is that? Feet. What? I don't even know how to pronounce that word. Feet? Is that what you call a bazaar? I don't know how to say that. Let's see.
Fet.
Bet. Is that what we're wanting to say?
Fet.
What is this? I don't know what I'm doing. What is that? Okay, it's a fit. I mean, sure. If you and Google say so, I can't disagree. So, would you say it a church fete then, or is it just a fete? I don't know about this ability though. It's not too bad actually. I just miss out on my crit and crit multi. It's actually not bad at all, to be honest. Not too bad. So you say, I don't know, I guess it's the same for whatever event it is, you just say whatever fete. I don't know about church fete. Yeah, I just don't know if there is something quite equivalent then. This ability is pretty interesting. I guess I could use Power Siphon as a single target then. This does feel pretty fun, just the little pops on the ground. It doesn't have an issue with Pierce, which makes it pretty fun. So why do you say the E or type the E in the at the end of fate, but Google doesn't? Is it one of those things like color or color that you can spell with the U or without the U? This feels, I don't know. This ability feels cool, but it also feels like I'm randomly missing some areas. This is kind of fun. But it feels like I'm basically doing physical damage here, just from the sound it makes, but maybe it's just the shrine. I'm doing a lot more physical with this one there.
This way, Exile. Put down the sword. I have nothing more to do.
I mean, this is a little bit crazy there. I do kind of miss using Vol Power Siphon when there's so many mobs around. To nuke the whole screen a little bit. I have to hunt all these small bugs all over the place. Ow. I hate these small bugs. They're the worst part of Harvest for me. They just scatter everywhere. Yeah, does all my jewels have good implicits now? Poison, leech recovery. This one can't get one, unfortunately. Penetrate lightning rays. Yeah, that's pretty good. This one has movement speed, and this one have reduced shock effect. Or replace shock effect. Another movement speed. Nice. Let's see what we can find. So what, let me just think here, what am I actually crafting now? I need a new belt for sure. I need my shield still. So I think let's focus on the belt for now. So I'm rolling it with live stuff, but in reality I really want a good energy shield roll. When I swap over to CI. Because if I get a good life belt here, I'm just gonna replace it anyway in a while. This is a little bit not fun. Ow, that is ow. This is ouchie. Okay, this build is not harvest ready yet. Ow. 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 Lightning mirages everywhere. I do miss the culling strike part of Power Siphon though. Why am I doing that? Go back. This thing hurts me a lot, this yellow mob here. I mean, I'm not harvest ready. Well, I did survive somehow. Let's swap back. Okay. Donation card swaps. Oh. So what I'm looking for on my shield is mana reservation, efficiency, and a lot of energy shield, and whatever else I can get. Wow, I dislike my lightning mirage so much. But yeah, I think Power Siphon is way better. It just feels a lot better. I think if I didn't go crit, maybe Kinetic Bolt would be the way to go, but it just feels right. Where's the bug? Where's the bug I'm missing? There's something somewhere hiding. There you are. Random scorpion. Is there no? Oh no, sorry. I thought there was another one, maybe. Guess I'm just crafting jewels with my life stuff now. Life crit and resistance is pretty decent. Nice. Okay, speed stuff. Get some speedy wand. I'm so happy I have tomorrow off. Just because of that, I was able to play some games with friends last night. I can be chill today. It's just good time for everyone involved. The reason I'm doing the same map is because I'm trying to get a divination card that gives me a specific chess piece that I really want to make a build with. Potentially even use it with this build if I can get it. I mean, I don't know. Damage is okay.
Hello.
I'll get there. I just need to remember that I do not have my actual weapon yet.
Farewell.
I'll have like realistically 10 easy levels to go. Let me read Ghost Shot again. Okay. I was just, for a second, I was unsure whether it makes me unable to get stunned. Because I think the old Ghost Shot said you can't be stunned if you have Ghost Shots. Hail banning.
Taking on some serious danger, I see.
I might die here. This is probably a bit too much. I mean, I keep surprising myself as to how tanky this build is. This thing is really strong. I wish there wasn't this DMCA thing that prevents me from playing random songs on stream. Oh. think next level my gems get, I'll clearly feel the difference.
Greetings.
That drink wanted to be good, but it didn't follow through with its wish. So it wasn't good at all. Okay, what do I upgrade next when I level up? I'm so keen to go Chaos Inoculation. Oh, where's my health go? Crazy snake. Ow.
Up you go!
I think this is the last tower map I'm gonna do. Getting a little bit sick of them, but realistically, the optimal thing to do is to do more of them, because they give me a high chance to get a useful item. The other ones would just be doing them and hoping that I happen upon something useful, or this is more efficient. I'm for sure getting stronger. I don't like Sentinel. I guess I can start doing the league mechanic little by little now. Getting a little bit better at surviving. Okay, let's do a Grand Heist. Oh, sorry. Let's do a Grand Heist.
Farewell.
I hope I don't die here though. It would suck to die in a Grand Heist. Oh, I need Deception again. I don't know why I can't get Deception. I can do this one. Super low level, but at least it's one I can do.
Engineer reporting.
You have the go-ahead.
Actually checked. Did I do this in the wrong sequence? Yes I did.
No, it's more like this. Heard it looks like this.
You will not regret including me.
What's the job?
The usual. Steal all of the things.
My favorite kind. Bringing any new gadgets with her?
I can't deal with this.
The bone decoupler
I
decoupled
can't figure
itself.
out how to get
The test bone is
Deception.
fine, though there are now several thin metal strips deeply embedded in it.
Maybe for the best, eh?
Gave me an idea for intramuscular springs. Tibbs, would you like to test something with me after this job?
Can't. Got plans. Very busy. Am I, late?
No. Early.
I always worry I'm late, even when I'm early.
You worry too much.
Alright.
Why is that?
People say do a mission with
Question
Hawk.
to answer.
I never worry. Because the worst has already happened to me. This isn't even my life.
Why are these people still
Just a
speaking?
shadow. Do you worry about stepping on your shadow?
Wow. Annette, you're really quite profound. Anyone ever told you that?
Not my mother, that's for certain.
Greetings.
Sir,
Probably gonna die in this map, but YOLO.
Thought we might be able to use another hand on this one. Meet Niles.
You don't like me, I can tell.
He used to be an intelligent.
Yeah, this is where I die. Yeah, I can't there. That's too high level. Let's not do that now. Okay.
Hello.
Oh my word. Why? Need level 1 demolition. That's low enough level so I can do it. That's not what I wanted to do. Why is this so hard?
Greetings.
Sir,
Please send me another deception,
make
dude.
sure you're good and ready before we head in.
Oh my word.
All clear. Got a fight on our hands. No more hostiles. Yes, sir.
I feel a little bit disappointed in
No more hostiles.
my ability to unlock someone from deception.
Ready yourself for combat.
But I think the thing that makes me dislike that more is just heist itself sucks to me. It's the only way, like I need to do it to get some content that I've blocked on the tree, like oils and metamorph stuff and lots of jewels, that sort of thing.
Lighten up.
I wonder how a flanged arrowhead helps you. You equip it and then you do more damage.
Clean. Careful.
I'm tired. I did not sleep enough. I know this.
I have nothing more to do.
Target. Dead ahead. Time to retreat. Incoming. Arms ready. Don't lose momentum. Sir.
Anyway, so at least I leveled up in heist, which is something. And I'm starting to think maybe I should unspec heist, but I'm not sure. It just feels like a bad idea to do that. I don't like the fact that you have to maintain these rogues, give them equipment, level them up, unlock them, all that stuff. But I do like the fact that it gives good XP, and I like the fact that it gives you stuff from other, what do you call it, league mechanics that you don't have to run. Okay, it's the... I'm thinking we just do this. This is the most obvious base damage that I can get here.
Ahoy there! Oh, beautiful piece. Good luck to you.
What do you need?
Happy to be a use.
Let's do it this hard one. This one should be a little bit tougher and more XP, and hopefully I get a deception.
Peaceful out here.
Nope.
Savor it.
Oh, I don't.
Lighten up.
I'll have to see if I have another demolition after this.
Stand back. This won't be pretty.
Area damage medium is pretty good.
Good. Fight on our hands.
So the fun thing is I can't hide from them, it's from the explosion. He blows off the door, but it doesn't do damage to me. Same with this chest. I'm invulnerable to explosions.
Lighten up. Security inbound. Yes, sir. Spotted the target.
Head for the exit. Today is a very entertaining day in terms of gameplay, because I don't do a lot of damage or anything. I'm just slowly making my way down. I mean, not down. Leveling up and not making my way down. Even though I am kind of walking fast. Anyway, now on a serious note, I do realize it's probably not the most entertaining day in terms of gameplay and stuff, but I just need to get this character leveled up, and it's one of the toughest projects that I've attempted to do ever on solo self-found. So yeah, it's tough.
demolition was a damn success.
You know, I need another demolition.
Yes?
Oh, ready, my kid.
Ahoy there! Beautiful piece. Happy hunting.
Strike hard, strike true. Get out. Got it.
Why does he not give me deception? I need deception. I'm doing all of this for doing a grand heist, and I need a deception member to go do the grand heist. I'm just not getting I'm just not getting to meet one.
The spoils of war.
Nothing more to give.
Putting down in charge.
I think I need to probably try it twice more, and then if I still don't meet a deception member, I will give up for now.
Yes, sir.
This is slightly boring to me, so I don't want to spend too much time doing that.
Combat's ended. Putting down in charge. Stand back. This won't be pretty.
Nice. Oils. Oh yeah, that's something I can do. I can give myself an anoint. I haven't really thought about that yet.
Get to a safe distance.
Because this is actually an amulet that I plan on using, so I can spend some oils on it.
No more off.
I'll check what I'm gonna anoint after this.
Get back! Stand clear. Combat position! Don't lose my back. Back, back. All clear.
Okay.
Exile. Nothing
Let's
to
see what we're anointing. Let's see what's the most damage that I can do. I should not do it this way. I should do it. Wait, what am I doing? Okay, so the most damage I can get is tranquility, which I'm not getting. Or then it's lethality. I just need a silver oil. Need a silver oil. See if I can get a silver oil going. No. I mean, I could vendor this, get another opalescent, do that. Let's just do it.
Happy hunting.
Then I think 3 opalescents turns into a silver, right? Let's make myself a silver oil.
Happy hunting.
I have that. And then this is brown and what color is that? Purplish one? I think it's this one. This one. I think those would give me lethality. Let's check. Yes. Nice. That's gonna help me a lot. A lot of extra damage for me there.
Hail. Watch out for spiders.
Oh, there goes most of my oils that I've farmed so far. Okay, let's try one more time to get a Deception member to join us. Oh, we do. Actually, Niles did join us. I didn't even see.
Good day. Goodbye.
So even though I failed, I just got him to join us anyway. That's good. This the one that I was planning on doing? No? Which one was it? I think it was this one. Man. Okay.
Right here. No need to make a fuss.
Looks good.
Right. Low level one, but this is always exciting because you can get something from this that changes your life. In-game. In-game life.
Perhaps this is the day that we shall die.
In your method.
I have nothing more to give you.
I will let you know soon.
Hardly a hope.
Back to stealth.
This is going to be really easy, but I'm glad I had an easy go at it for a bit. Monsters are going to be easy, that's what I mean.
Solution. Sometimes. You put the axle in, you take the ball bearing it. We shall overcome.
Back to stealth.
I'm currently a little bit concerned about how my damage is going to end up. But I'll make my final verdict once I have my Shaper wand.
Sometimes there's an elegant solution. Sometimes. Just a matter of math.
We've got to keep it.
Nah.
Phase 1 complete. Acquire the treasure.
Okay, so I can get shield cost and attack speed thing. Weird shield, which gives me scorch on block, which I'll not use. This low item level 1 of. Well, these aren't great, are they? These aren't great. Okay. So our first one has been unsuccessful. Okay, so I'm just gonna leave. I'm not taking any of those.
Good stuff.
I still have a few more to go. A few more rooms here. I mean, I could just pick up one of those things, but I'm not gonna use it, so I don't even see the point in doing that. Alright,
Get
let's
your
try
gear.
the next
Say
one.
a prayer. Whatever you need to do before we go in.
Okay,
I shall make it happen.
do currency here. And then maybe the question mark chests.
I can almost.
I don't think essences this low tier would be good, or gems.
I must it's just another system of gears.
You put the axle, then you take the ball bearing off.
I don't know if I have an Iron Commander, I'll just take it anyway. I'm not gonna make a build with it, but I'm saying I'm never gonna make a build with it, but I don't know. Hey, there's another escape close by.
Want to be quick. Better in pieces too. Feeling, mate.
Okay, so hopefully we get some nice replicas in this room.
Can I not have but a moment's respite?
Not sure what exactly I'm looking for, but anything cool basically. Okay, what is this? This is just sad, that's what that is. What does this do? Lightning rays, regenerate energy shield while shot. I don't know about that one. I'll take this one, it's the most interesting by far. The issue is this is very low level, so realistically I couldn't really expect to get amazing stuff, but most uniques are fairly low levels, so. Okay, we have one more. And since I have Deception now, I can do some higher ground ties on my other character. My other character can do every full content basically, so he should be able to clear any ground heist safely.
Take the ball bearing out.
Man.
I didn't get stabbed. I really don't want to get
From the instance, I thought
Okay, World Branch. I see you're in need of fatigue management. Yes, I am in need of fatigue management. It's my own fault that I am in need of it because I slept like 4 hours last night. So it's my own fault. Replica Cool Rain. Arrow Nova. Replica Cool Rain is an interesting one. Okay. What is this? Double damage, drilled enemies, your chaos damage control. That's a very fun one as well. Replica Levianga Spirit. Increase amount recovered, reduce recovery rate, deck and cast speed. Increased mana cost. Oh, these are some interesting ones. Replica Siege Breakers. Increase maximum ES, maximum life. Nah, minions. I don't do minions. Okay, so to me it's between the Cool Rain, Frost Breath, and the Lavianga Spirit. Now, realistically, I'm not gonna play a mana build this league. I love mana builds, but auras are just so strong at the moment that it doesn't make sense. So I think that's eliminated simply based on that fact. Because when you play Archmage, you want increased mana cost of skills, so your abilities do more damage based on the mana cost. So that's an unlucky one there for me. Then basically between Cool Rain and Frost Breath. I think this Replica Cool Rain is not as good as it looks personally. I think it's Frost Breath then. I don't know. They're all great, but I don't know if I'm ever going to use them. I'm gonna take the Leviangas for it. That's the only one I could maybe use in the build. These other ones are super interesting, but I just don't have an idea for when to use them.
Nothing more to give.
I think I'm gonna try and do another Grand Heist. This was pretty fun. Get something potentially interesting here. This guy refuses to die here. Alright, we made it.
Oh?
Guess I just keep that. This, I mean. Just keep it.
Farewell.
By the way, do they go to uniques? They do go to unique stuff, so I have to put this one in GG stuff because it's GG stuff. This is actually something I want. Literally this cluster. Jewel, like straight up looted it with the exact role I want. Grace reservation efficiency. Because this enables me to do some interesting stuff. Okay, so this is the plan. We need to get our jewels together to convert to energy shield. So we can do, let's just put it here. We need all jewels with energy shield. This one can work. This one can work. Okay, so I have 3 of them with ears on them. One. This one is good. I'm gonna keep this one in. That one needs to be replaced. Replaced as well. Replaced. Very unfortunate that this one has to go. Take something here. I need to get a ring, a better ring. A Okay, so this is what we're gonna do. This is the jewels that I plan on using. Let's flip over the energy shield. These ones here. I need potentially a ring to replace this ring. The tricky thing about this one is that I need dexterity on it. So, okay. It's gotta be real difficult to do that. Then on top of that, I need a new belt. A new... what do you call these? Jewels. Best jewels. Okay, let me just roll a few things so I can swap over to Chaos Inoculation. But yeah, mainly we need a belt, abyss jewels, and then the issue that I foresee is a lot of my raise is currently on my jewels. So when I switch over, that one's not an example. I might have a bit of an issue getting my raise balanced. But I'm planning to basically drop this whole section of my tree, and then life nodes probably here, and then I'll go into the cluster jewel setup and all that stuff. I'll use this cluster jewel here, but let's do one more Grand Heist before we do that. What do I want here? This one, right? This one's gonna be fun. Let's go and reveal that this reveals 10% discount. I need to get reveals from him. I forgot about that. Small detail.
Your thoughts are troubled.
Small detail I forgot about.
Find something to... Little chat, eh?
I'll just reveal it the old-fashioned way by paying immense amounts for it.
Little fishes told me it's a little bit like this.
How much do I I still have a fair amount of markers left.
No, more like this.
Just reveal all of it. This will be potentially big for me.
What do you need? Greetings.
How much do I have to pay? Oh, I need to... Yeah, I forgot about that. I can't increase the fee yet. I have to still pay the guys. Or still increase damage. Let's just keep it at this. It can chain, I don't mind chaining. Okay, let's see if I have enough.
We shall dispel many lies.
I have been requested.
Sorry, plans are still changing.
Ah, the ferret.
All right, everyone. New plan.
Lead, and I shall follow.
A job. Splendid.
No, not him.
Oh, my word.
I'm saying I don't want you along.
I don't believe that decision is
I need to level up Niles.
Indeed. Were it up to me, you would be forever at my side,
Okay.
like a loyal and adoring pup.
Sounds like we've got some work to do.
Oh yes.
Greetings.
Violence, robbery, nothing you're on.
Just need him to get level 3.
Exile. This is Venderi, expert demon.
Welcome, Venderi.
Nice to meet you, Venderi. My name's Venderi too.
Oh, that's a funny voice line. He introduced the guy as Venderi and then he said, "Nice to meet you, Venderi." That's funny. A brilliant joke. Like that joke of "I'm hungry" and then you say, "Nice to meet you, hungry. I'm whatever her name is." So I need him just to get to level... What did I say? I don't know, level up basically, I can't remember. Level 3 I think. So I can get him high enough level to do that blueprint that I was just about to sign. Sorry, I'm in the heist. I couldn't do anything about that one. Unlucky. Okay.
Triumphs where the divine
Okay.
tread.
What does this mean? Nice. I hope you're still leveled up at least.
I knew I'd be required.
They're one of your mind skills, Niles. You can peer into the future.
The boss has signed off on this.
Let's see how much I need to run this. I need 1,990 and I have almost that. If I sell this I can run it.
I'll get it where it needs to go. Return soon, yes?
Sorry, boys.
Okay, let's do a grand heist. This is the biggest one that I'll be able to do.
I have a bad feeling about this one.
I don't have a bad feeling about this one.
You can handle it? Yes?
days then.
Mortal strength, that is the day. Easy.
Together.
I'm unimpressed.
Super interested to see what I have as my replicas. I'm not really looting much, I'm just straight up running there. See what I get. Blood sacrifice, crimson jewel, that sounds horrible. Cannot lead to regenerate mana.
We survived. Oh, wait, I didn't mean that.
That's just terrible. +1 suffix ring can be pretty interesting, since I'm trying to do attribute stacking. An extra suffix is useful. Finish 6 seconds. That's too long though. 6 seconds. Blood Play Stiletto is a bleeding thing. What do we have here? Lion Eye Spores, Toxic Rain when you fire a bow attack. I'm gonna say not great. Not great for the first one. I think I'm gonna come take the ring here. Another suffix is gonna be big for me. Because all I need in my prefix is, well, I mean, energy shield and maybe mana or elemental damage of attacks would be great.
Thank God we survived. Oh, wait, I didn't mean that.
Good. You take that.
You do know we're about to get caught.
We're not about to get caught, bro.
I'm trying to focus.
Just try and make it out of here with our ring. I'm actually getting pretty decent experience as well.
As we stride headlong into mortal peril.
It's a good start, I guess. I got something potentially usable.
You will simply no longer be. Just another form of mind.
Of course.
Easy. He's off your shite.
I hope you will
Shine.
Well, I'm getting hit.
Oh, that glitters.
Glad you're on
Easy.
Maybe I need to rather not do that and get some div cards. Div cards.
We may be spotted.
There's a lot of stack takes you get from this. I approve.
time for a tussle.
I've got the best of you.
I didn't get the
Okay. Let's read what I'm getting here. What is this? Life recovery, electric battery, nah. Wintertide brand skill. That's interesting. I mean, Wintertide brand gloves. This could be interesting. Replica Dream Feather, what is this? Increase attack damage per armor. Ooh, that could be fun. Stacking like infinity armor. I'd be interested to do this. Chaos Globalt. This jewel again. Okay. They're not the flask. That's between these two. Both of these are like build enabling kind of items. I'm leaving you now. Get some rest. Have a good day. Thank you. Have a good day as well. Thanks for being here. I'm thinking I'm taking the replica Dream Feather. I mean, let's just take the replica Dream Feather. But let's get some more chests before I pick it up. I think replica Dream Feather is gonna be cool.
I have nothing left.
You want that?
Ow. Nice, I leveled up. Now the burning ground there is not okay.
I refuse to die here.
Okay. Cool.
I put my faith in
Let's go and give some of the stuff back to my chesty. What an interesting little item here we have here.
Need a trim? Have some contracts if you need one. Bye.
Hello, hello, hello.
Strength, life, and accuracy is decent.
Return soon, yes?
What is this magical device? Okay, so I've done those top two. Okay, what are we taking now?
I have nothing more to give.
Time for a tussle. No afterlife for them. Hey.
Oh, there's basically just a bunch of cards, divination cards in here.
So the clash comes.
See, sometimes I rise on more than things I love.
All this you put the Exile.
We are straight.
Why could I only do like 2 sets of these things?
Interesting tactics.
Just another form of life. Glad that's over. Thank God we survived. Oh,
If you need help.
mortal strength.
Okay. Let's see what we get this time. Twizzle. Or additional proj. Nah. Nah. +1 suffix ring maybe again. Higher damage bow. What? If you could have attack speed instead of the lightning rays, this could have been a very good bow to make Omni build with. Because it already has all the damages. I might just take it if there's nothing good. Summon Daunting Contraption, use a flask. Bitter Dream. Nah. I'm taking the bow for sure.
Watch time for a
That bow could be really huge, actually.
They're about to notice us.
Can I not have but a moment's respite? I have nothing more to give.
It would seem our lot you have chosen death.
What just happened? Oh. Thought I lost the ability to come in here. What a very interesting bow this is. What a very interesting bow. Really interesting. Really, really interesting. Very, very interesting stuff. Not GG levels, but it's pretty good.
Sorry? What?
I'm supposed to clear out more inventory space, but eh. That burning ground absolutely crushes me.
Thank God we survived. Oh, wait.
I see.
I'll do my damnedest. Tricky.
Death for them. Death one way. I have nothing more to do.
Okay. So we got an escape route pretty close there, but
I do not fear.
yeah, it's been fun. This one we got some interesting replicas. Ideally I need to do one that gives me replica skill gems as well
Yes,
for alternative quality.
glad you're on thereabout to notice.
Alternative quality blood rage would be amazing. As an example.
Torture. Mortal strength carries the day.
Not taking that. Healed. All damage from his weapon can poison. Very interesting. Endurance power and frenzy charge. +1 prefix. Nah. Energy shield before mana for shit. It's basically avoid battery stuff. Okay. Okay, well this one is like... What does can poison mean? I don't know. Meaning I can poison with cold damage? I don't know. This doesn't sound that good to me. I mean... This is probably the best.
I have nothing more to do.
All this gore
Pick
reminds me
up
of
some
home.
currency here.
Stop now.
making some space so I can pick up more stuff. That's good enough. Let's get out of here. Ow.
Should we really delay like this?
It's kind of stressful. I have so much stuff in my inventory, I do feel a little bit of the pressure to not die here. Alright, this was fun.
Can anyone stop him?
We made it.
Ah. Good luck to you.
Okay. Okay. Let's see, 54 of these stack of dicks that I'm gonna go drop. Where am I dropping them? Prime King's Reef. Dropping them next to Wilhelm. Give me a think sound. Think sound. No think sound. Unluckiness. Give me 1 second. I'll transition this scene back. Back. Cool. Yep. Let's do the thing and the stuff. Let's do some cardies. Oh no, that's not the way. So you need to set this to full stacks, otherwise they just move a bunch of nonsense in the inventory.
Exile.
Good days, times, and things. Oh. He's not the one that you give divination cards to, that's not how that works. Well, that's decent. This is potentially... This is big, this is my first usable 6 link. That's not the Shroud of the Lightless. Hello, Max Kip. Oh, a well overdue follow. Thanks for the follow, sir. How's it going, bruv? I just did a grand heisty. Like, I like the grand heist, but man, gearing up the rogues are just so boring.
Hello. Keep your life to your own.
First time you can actually watch. So what changed? How are you suddenly able to watch? I'm like glad you can, but what changed? How is it? How is Grantized or this character or bold or how's what? Only jam next season. Oh, how's the league? It's interesting. I can show you what it is. Free time is good. I like free time. Free time is free. So this league is basically Sentinel, like this stuff. And then you have like combinating currencies that you can combine them into stuff. So let's take actually I don't know if I can actually combine this one. Can. Okay, so you have these two, for example. So they're all used up, and now you can combine them into a new one, and then it basically modifies it to have random properties. The cool thing about this league is you get from the league mechanic combinating stuff, so you can, for example, take 2 jewelry pieces and combine them and they get random attributes from both of them, so you can get pretty lucky and make some cool stuff. And I haven't done it on this character yet, but let's quickly just take some stuff that I always take. I've already maxed up leveling my stuff, so yes, that's about it. Okay, so now I can socket a blue one as well. So I already figured out what to me is the best skill tree stuff to use. So let's go do this. Okay, now let's just do a quick map to show you how it works in the map. So it empowers monsters, and then they have a higher chance to drop you whatever extra stuff. Like this one gives a gem reward and more quantity. This one is just empowers them and have fragment rewards. I guess I don't know. And yeah, it's pretty tough since they modified the mobs in the game to make them so much harder. So see, it just zaps them like that. They gain more HP and damage. But they made the mobs so much tougher. They put the arch nemesis previous league mobs in like the core game. So now the monsters are like ridiculously strong. Does it auto cast? This one that I've summoned right now, how it works is it floats around me and just tags them until it's used up. Like it has 3 tags left. See, now it's done. Now I can't tag anything more anymore. Now it's unsummoned. So that's how the red one works. You can use it once per map. And then the blue one, just basically if there's a lot of monsters on your screen, like maybe here, you use the blue one, and then it tags everything at once. And that's what that does. So tag the whole screen. But yeah, I'm doing like, my build is one of those super meme YOLO things that hard to pull off. So my other meme build I made was a Flame Blast one. And the Flame Blast one is actually legit. It ended up being pretty strong. So I can do a lot more effectively of the Flame Blast in like super juiced up maps and stuff. By the way, does the PoE extension on Twitch work for you? Can you click and check my inventory items and stuff like that? Yeah, this is basically a bow character that uses a wand. Don't see an extension. That's fun. I'll try and fix that, because I've been trying to get someone who knows how the Path of Exile extension works. When I'm done with the map, I'll show you what I mean, how it's supposed to look like, and you can tell me if it's there or not. Oh, you can see it? Yeah, cool. I'm glad it works then. So you can check my items, and I think you can check the skill tree on it as well. So the main reason that I wanted to make this build is because I wanted a way to use a Shard of Lightness, which is the only sort of 6th link that I could get. And then I also wanted to use the Badge of the Brotherhood, which combines power and frenzy charges. And then to do that, I thought, let's do a Scion, so I can gain frenzy charges like this. No, I don't think you're doing anything wrong. So I do frenzy charges like this, and then power charges I gain by my main ability, Power Siphon. Gives you chance to gain power charges on it. And then that's how I do that. And then I use Ice Bite to give me more cold damage based on frenzies. And yeah, it's just a bunch of stuff that I put into one. And then since I want to do in stacking, but I don't have a Shaper wand yet that I need to give me more lightning damage per int, I'm using these boots that give me lightning damage based on accuracy. And then on the skill tree there is a thing that gives you intelligence as accuracy rating. So I'm stacking intelligence, which also gives me accuracy, and then accuracy from the boots gives me lightning damage. Yes. So that's the stupid thing that I figured out to try and do. And it's obviously a super stretch. I just realized all my stuff's not qualityed up. Looks good, looks meme, but good. Oh, that's exactly what I want. I want good meme builds. That's what I'm all about. I'm a good meme. Okay. So what I want to do next is I'm preparing to swap over to Chaos Inoculation. But in order to do that, I need to get myself a better belt. And maybe better abyss jewels. That's about it. Hashtag good meme. Good meme, bro. On a side note, the Dota from last night was pretty fun. I found it to be pretty fun. Okay, we'll go win the game, bro. Go win the game, bro. Let's do this super juiced, obviously gonna die map. It was super fun. I want to do it more, but yeah. Yeah, you haven't played for so long, but you're still super on point with a lot of things, especially your Lich game. Lich game on point. Was a great time. Why is this thing tanky 5 million? Oh. Oi, Tujin. What's up, bro? Oh, Jules, let me show you the thing and the stuff. Look at this, man. Look at this. Oh, that's not the thing. This. Have you seen the Atlas passive tree yet? I don't know if you've seen it, but... So you can basically now, among other things, I'm just going to show you the highlights. So you can block content. So let's say you do not want to do... Oh, sorry, let's read what you're saying. So for my new job, I work from home, so I should have a sneaky hour here and there to jam. That's cool. Yeah, we can definitely make a plan there. So, okay, yeah, anyway, so this is the Atlas passive tree, obviously part of Exile style. So the cool thing that I think they've added here is you can block certain content from your game. So I've blocked Breach. And then if you block it, you have 2% more chance to get anything unblocked. Also blocked Legion, I blocked Blight, I blocked Delirium and Metamorph. So I get Iced, Ritual, what's this? Harvest, Expedition and Abyss a lot more. And I think that's pretty cool. So now you can zone in on the things that you like to do. So I'm choosing Abyss because, I mean, I wanted the Shroud of the Lightless, which I got, and Abyss stuff. And then this one gives you a chance to have an Abyss Corrupted Jewel that gets 5 to 6 random odds, which is obviously going to be great. Why block Delirium? Because I don't really need cluster jewels and stuff anymore. I do have the ones I need, plus when the league started, Delirium was overpowered with the new rare mods. I'll definitely unblock it at some point. It's not that I can't do it anymore, but yeah, it was way too much of when the league started, the mobs were a bit overtuned. Anyway, and then this is the new thing, Searing Exarch. Not this thing, Searing Exarch. So, doing that. And then, I mean, you can do cool stuff. Like, you can have it that when a Shaper and Elder Guardian reaches 50% life, it gets healed up and one of its allies joins it. So, like, let's say you do Hydra, Minotaur can join him randomly, and then you can get 2 fragments at once. And then also they added Uber versions of all the fights, so that you can do like Uber Shaper, Uber Cortex, Uber Exarch, Uber Maven, Uber everything. Which I'm not an Uberer. I'm not a Trade League Uberer level guy. I'm just trying to do the content itself. Struggling with that. Yeah, it was clearly not hard enough.
Shall we?
Alright, we shall. Get that level gains. Or the cowgirl. Look, Jules. Look. It's a Frostblade's dagger. Because it wasn't hard enough. Yep. By the way, there's a new amulet called Crystallized Omniscience, which makes Frostblade and Lightning Strike and all those similar kind of abilities super strong if you get that and you stack some attribute. It's really strong. So when you come back to Path of Exile, and hopefully they haven't nerfed or changed the Crystallized Omniscience, it will be cool. I think you should try it out. So I used the whatever could call it, Sentinel. So I got a weaponry combinator thing. You said, por favor, please. Even more cool. Yep. Even coolest. Even the coolest. Even more cooler. I mean, I'm getting there, kind of. I'm not super struggling anymore. This is a tier 9 map and I'm kind of doing it. I should probably do another skill, but crossplay is too cool to quit. Yeah, it is. I think if they have the Omniscience Amulet the way it is now, you come back, I think you'll enjoy the way that Lightning Strike works now as well. You can do it with a dagger or a claw, but I have a suspicion they're gonna do some sort of a patch that makes it less good next league. Ow. This boss is juiced. Imagine how terrible it must feel to fuse yourself with Brutus. Especially if you're like a chevron type woman. Fuse with this like piece of muscle. Ow, that almost one-shot me. Catboy and Shock Lady, yes. So the offering is why I'm doing a lot of towers. Because if you get 8 of them, you get Chevron's wrappings, which is what I want. So that's why I'm doing this map over and over. So I'm farming the divination card. The offering. How many do I have now? Only 2. So, I mean... no, well, I mean, it doesn't give it to you as a 6 link, but it's this. Let me show you. Things. What am I doing? Why can't I? It's this thing. Gives you spell damage, energy shield, and then your chaos damage cannot bypass energy shield. The reason why this one is very good if you can get it is if you use it in combination with, where's that? Like the shield I have here. It makes it at Socket of Gems reserve life instead of mana. And then you can basically use your life pool to reserve more auras. And then just play as if you're a Chaos Inoculation build. TI. The only downside is you're not actually immune to Chaos damage. But yeah, that's why I do tower maps. So I can try and get that. Yeah, but then again, I mean, I've spent like, I don't know, 1,000 fusings trying to 6-link my chess piece for my other build. And it just didn't want a 6-link. I mean, I'm not done crafting it yet, but this is the chess piece that I tried all my fusings on to link. I made it even 30% quality. And just to give it like the highest chance, I like did a full syndicate setup for it and made it 30% quality and still not. So F, yes, F all my fusings. How many towers do I have still? Yes, I need one more level, then I get 50% increased damage. I want it now, though. This is a lot of fun to do. It's basically like ice shot. You see this rare mob, this is a new one they added. It has Sentinel on it, which blocks attacks and all kinds of BS. Very tanky. Yep. So, who gives a mob block chance? What kind of crazy person would do that? I mean, why is that message being sent to me? I don't like it. Can you see that message in the game and in the chat? Or is that only sent to me, the message from Restream? Oh, stuck in the middle of bears. Help. 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 No. Okay, great. So they just sent it to me. Why would they send me that though? They said, congratulations, you've reached 100 messages for today. Ow. That bear clapped me. So look at these bears, right? Gargantual Sentinel, so it does block chance. It's massive, and it makes me bleed when it gets close to me. Like, why? Why did they do this? And then this one is Sentinel as well. Yes, it's achievements. Look at how slow I am when the bear is next to me. Absolutely stupid designs. Whoever made this bear. Okay. Race change. Foster mods. So I'm looking for reservation efficiency on my shield. And then a lot of energy shield along with it somehow. I want everything. Ooh, level of lightning skill gems is nice, but wow. Tier 1 life. Are you still going to, oh, never mind. I read a message that I already read.
Can I not have but a moment's respite?
I read a message I already read. Lily, are you still here? Like, look, see these 1,000 lightning mirages following me? Every single one of these blue mobs have lightning mirage now. Because they thought that would be a good idea to give the magic mobs super abilities. Oh, you're still here. Hey. I still wanted to ask if you ever sent my mom the bag stuff that you made. If she's seen it yet and stuff. Like legit, they've made this game into survive. Heal before you're killed. Where's see this is one little Roa there. Summons lightning mirage on me. What is that? It seems fair, I guess. Yeah, she has, yeah, shipping them tomorrow. Okay, well that's cool. I was just curious to hear if she's seen it yet. Okay, let's craft our belt for a bit. So I want energy shield and resistances, basically. Oh, look at these monsters. Oh, stop hurting me, friend. Where is it now? Is it dead? It's dead. Yes. Unique into other stuffs. I was just checking if there's a random unique on the floor that I can use. I have one of those. Don't want that. Don't want this. Change a jewel into another jewel. Sure. Which jewel do I sacrifice? Sacrifice. Probably this one. Now there's another jewel on the floor. Oh no. And here's another example of a fun thing they thought would be fun. Adding Brime King to a rare mob. So now a rare mob is the Brime King. Look at this thing. It's like a crab randomly coming out every now and then and just slams me. Why did they think this is a good idea? I don't know. But I don't find it fun. Look at this shit. Like, this is Path of Exile gameplay now. Like, I'm fighting some rares, but it's basically a boss fight. Look at this, like Brime Kings, and there's like lightning strikes and slams and... Like, what is this? How is this? This is not... Brime King touched. What a lie. Like, it's literally a boss fight. I have to dodge slams and like kinds of crazy stuff. Literally a boss fight. Okay. Get some. I didn't want to get some. It's a pity this thing has such low energy shield. It's good resistances. Like really good resistances. I'm kind of thinking of keeping it. Honestly, it's so good. It's so good. The resistances. Can't though. I need to get better. Otherwise, it's not gonna work. So Jules, I don't know if I did ask you this, but what's your new job that you're working from home for now? Ow, 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 ow. Oh, 21 Soul Rain. Jules, wanna come play Soul Rain? IT company and hospitality. So you work from home, I don't know, I guess doing stuff like that. I don't know what you do, but I don't know how you do hospitality from home. Is it just like doing bookings and stuff? Yeah, you should like honestly show Lily the celestial cat you have for Soul Ring. She'll love it. Etienne. Etienne. Let him come say hello to you. It's cat time. He'll explain when we Discord. That's fine. Look, it's cat time. Cat in my face. You work with the software they use, I see. So I made him a little box fort. So he sleeps in the box fort in the day. And then, yeah, he comes out to say hello every now and then. Love the cat, loving it. Yeah. Yeah, he's awesome. He's getting a bit better at chilling in my there. He was initially was pretty scared of being picked up and all that stuff, but he's getting better. How's he doing? He's doing very well. Especially when I don't sleep as much as I should. He's having a better time when I do that. Because then I can, throughout the night, whenever I'd like play Dota and die or something, I can just pet him instead of sleeping. See, this is where my mouse is, right there. Drop them photos. My DM boy. What? What? What are you saying, Julius? What is happening, Max Keith? Max Keith, what's this words you're saying? Also, how am I supposed to move my mouse now? I can't. Anyway. Cat photos. I'll send you cat photos. I have cat. I mean, I have them, so I can send you them if you want them. I don't know what you are implying, mate. I'm not implying anything. You're asking for DM photos, so I don't know. Okay. Don't make this weird. I'm literally not making anything weird. He's going to play Path of Exile. I mean, you'll probably make more realistic builds than I do. Look, man, I just want them cat pics. See, that's fair, man. I understand cat pics, and I understand you wanting them. I'll give them to you. This is fun. This build is fun. It's literally like Ice Shot. It just has a better potential. Only cats. I'll send you my Only Cats account. I want to join Only Cats. I mean, fair. How much do you think I can charge for Only Cats account subscription? Oh. I haven't died in a while. I should probably get one of those down. One of these old deaths. Yeah, it would be a gold mine. $10 a month? Man, I mean, I feel like if you do that though, you kind of change your relationship with your cat to being the second you're dependent on your cat for food. It changed slightly, your relationship, but yeah, I mean, I'm not gonna judge. I would subscribe. An OnlyFans account. Oh, well, Benj is on YouTube. He says OnlyFans. No, I said Only Cats. Not OnlyFans, Benj. No.
Hello.
Not starting an OnlyFans account. Yes, Only Cats. It was after Cian was on my desk for a while. You no, your cat will love the dependence from you. I guess that's some sort of a point you got there, sir. There's hair everywhere now though, because it's summer, he's slightly shedding. Why with the sad face, Bench? I have 3 to make an only cats account for. I'm sure there's something like an early cats thing. I should probably Google it and see what I get as a result. Let's do it. See what I get. Only cats. I mean, it exists. What the hell? I don't know. I was a little bit scared I would see some weird stuff, but only cats exist. You have to chill. Thanks for the shout out. Yep. Oh man. Okay. If you think of it's on the internet, yep. It's like the first rule of the internet, literally. Yeah. Of course it exists.
Keep your life to your own.
Of course it does. Ooh. This is a good ring. Fire damage, raise, open suffix. Is it? No, it's not an open suffix. It's a medium ring. It's a competent ring. What am I doing? What a fun thing to think about.
Hello. Hello. Journey well.
Okay, are we doing another tower map, or do you guys want to see something else? Maybe we do
Hello. Greetings.
what do we have? Do we have a logbook? Do we want to try this logbook? I think this logbook could be cool. Off 6 fire Foster is pretty bad for me, honestly. Impale. Yeah, let's do this one.
Hail! I'm intrigued by this eternal empire.
Alright, so now we're doing a logbook. Get some content out there. Penetrate chaos rays. Let's start with something that will not. Let's not start with something that will kill me. Let's just do it anyway. Whatever.
Yes, add some spice.
Physical is extra chaos. See, now that's how you set yourself up for death. Can't be evaded is death for me as well. Cannot be chilled, frozen, and shocked. More life. Cool. Grab all of these things. Grab them all. I still want to make an OnlyFans and just post actual... What do you mean by fans? Actual fans? Oh, held OnlyFans. I see. Handheld fans. That I'm sure legit that'd be super successful, like no joke. Well, it exists. There's a fetish. I mean, I don't know if that is what he meant by making a fan thing. Fan by the pool. Okay. Let's see how we do here. Fan by the ocean. I mean, fan by the pool sounds like a... I'll maybe subscribe for fan by the pool. Oh, that thing stabs hard. Ow. Just make myself probably die by buffing them with Sentinel. Nope, I'm gonna make myself die. Yep. Okay, let's not buff them with Sentinel. They're already strong enough. The ultimate fans. But like, something like fan by the pool just sounds good, right? Untapped potential, yep. Okay. What did you say? There's untapped potential. It didn't make... What? They didn't make robot face for me. Made the... What? What? I'm missing something here. What robot face? Okay, I'm guessing you're talking about an emoji. I just need to survive these sentinel mobs. That was a moment of weakness where I thought sentineling them will be funny. It was a bad idea. Look how strong this thing is since I've sentineled it. It's like a random white mob. I have to go sleep. I have lots of work tomorrow. Well, thanks for being here. Have a good day and sleep well. Yeah, appreciate you hanging out. Why did I do this? I'm gonna guide them to this side and leave them here. Random white mob's racist. No, it's not. It is pretty funny to think about though. I mean, there are probably people who would think that it is racist, but how do you identify it? They don't have names or identities. And these expedition guys help me kill them because they're too strong. They seem pretty useless, the expedition damages. There you go, boys. Gank him, gank him.
Been an honor.
Gonna just try and loot and survive. I can't kill them. Ow. Okay, I made it. Okay, don't sentinel them. That's a bad idea. Sentineling them is not the play.
Hello.
I think I'm gonna end this stream for now. I'm getting hungry. I need to make myself some food. I haven't had lunch yet, and it's getting pretty late, so yeah, I think I'm gonna end off on this note.
Farewell.
So, thanks again for everyone that was here. I appreciate you all. Or should I say y'all? Because I'm in America, you see. Cheers. Have a good one. Until next time. I'm gonna most likely stream tomorrow again, but it'll probably be, yeah, roughly the same time as today. Y'all. Alright, y'all are y'all are at her. Alright. Well, thanks for watching and see you next time.